You know the names.
Jeff and Barra.
I'm playing with Jeff Hinla, Barracuda and Jeff Hinla.
You even know the story.
The finals coming into this event, coming as the number 2 team. Emily South ripping through. Titan down, falls 3. A double kill for South. It's a 5-man run. They're going to go for the win. Pushing down the mid lane is gone. Looking for $1.3 million, and this could be it.
The North American sweethearts. Jeff, Barra, and the boys of Space Station Gaming.
Wonderful, wonderful play. I think that's textbook dodge either.
Basket at the dash forward because PBM gets taunted right around the back. Andy body blocks the dash and Baskin puts him down.
And the tier 2, tier 1 tower is gone. Jeff Hinla takes care of Sino after.
And Aquarius is just fine. Triple kill now for Barracuda as Cloud ends up falling.
This is their Smite Season 5 story in Space Station Gaming. A look back, Part 1. Spring Split. Season 5 brought many fundamental changes to Smite. An increased map, changes to jungle buff spawn timers. One thing was clear, this was a jungler's game.
We just think for Season 5, we think Andy's our best choice. Super excited to play with Andy. As a lot of you guys know, me and Andy have teamed together before, and I love Andy. I love Mass too, but I'm just so excited for the future, and I'm super excited for Season 5 to see how well we work together and how well everything goes.
Solo Andy jungle! That's what I'm excited about. If you go back and watch regular season games of when Andy first started, what makes him so good is his ability to identify this lane needs to be put down, this lane needs to be put ahead, this lane is just right. And he knows where and when to strike, where and when to attack, where and when to back off. That decision making is his number one talent. Coming into Season 5, it's going to be more brain oriented. You're going to have a lot more brains involved with the Brawn. And Annenster is going to be back with a vengeance. Annenster's return to the jungle is perhaps one of the most noteworthy things of Season 5. Last year was the best I've seen them play since Barracuda won the World Championship with Cloud9 in Season 1. With the addition of Annenster, and we don't have time for me to explain all of everything, but having the original Jungle Man in a Season 5 jungle for this team that was already making strides, this is a squad, I'm saying this in March, this is a squad that can contend for the World Championship.
So let's just talk Spring Split. You got SSG first or United first?
I think that the potential for SSG is first.
All of this would be put to the test in the first SPL match of the Spring Split, facing off against none other than the Season 4 champs, United.
We're trying to test if Andy can get back into this team. I mean, I cannot think of a bigger test than going against PBM and the rest of the world champions here.
And his aggression gets him into trouble sometimes. First blood. Andy says what up to Benji, making the rotation through the jungle, forcing the Hunter back to base and forcing Veneno back to base the hard way. SSG going right on into the Titan. 25% HP, and that will be the game. Right back up. The lack of a mage, will it hurt?
Could be. This is going to hurt, though, because Andy's going right in onto Panic Cat. That's going to be first blood for SSG.
Look at Baskin, max range.
Perfect. Finish off that Warlock staff.
Ooh, nice pluck. Gonna serve up. There's the beads and the ultimate for the bat. Big ultimate coming out from Server. It's gonna line up 2 for Baskin. Is it enough? Benji alive, Benji dead. And who's the executioner?
Annenster. Every time out of that soul ultimate as Baskin dives underneath the tower. Double kill for him. Dominance from Space Station here in Game 2. As close as Game 1 was, Game 2 was just as one-sided.
But watching Annenster pilot his dodges so expertly, there's no question in my mind, Annenster is back in the jungle role.
Up next, Trifecta. Push to a Game 3, a Fire Giant defense saved the day.
Don't have Scary D here still, but Anister's been very, very strong so far. This is almost done. Is this Fire Giant? Aquarius goes in to try and force them off, but the ultimate's dropped on top. Space Station are the ones who pull away with the Fire Giant objective. Met Yankees very low, as is Zatman in the back. The Space Station have a chance to pull off yet another huge Fire Giant defense. Basket finds one. That's 2 members, 3 members down for Trifecta. Double kill for Space Station. Aquarius finds one of his own. 4 members down. I think Space Station have it. I think they're going to be able to take this set 2-1, and they do over Trifecta.
Absolutely wonderful stuff coming out from Space Station Gaming.
After 2 games, SSG was not alone atop the NA SPL standings. The other team joining them, CLG, in the first stumbling block for Space Station.
Reset, they see him pull it any second now. Driving strike goes in, forces the reset. Basket in a bit of trouble, avoids the Earthbreaker. Great ultimate onto 2, but the Thorns did a lot of damage as well. He has to beat Unstable Vortex over the wall, connects from Hurrywind, and there's the first kill, followed by one from Fine OK.
And Aquarius still on the run as well. Jeff the target though. Snoopy even getting involved all the way in the enemy jungle. You're right, this is the spot to fight.
Yeah.
Space Station gonna lose 3 members, where CLG still standing pretty healthy.
He should fall down aggro unless something big happens.
I can't imagine there's any way Space Station's able to defend this. CLG looking good. Your North American leaders so far, starting off with a perfect record.
After that 0-2 defeat to the hands of CLG, SSG was looking to get healthy against their former org, Luminosity Gaming.
I'm really excited. Space Station Gaming have a lot of power, talent on that roster, but Weekend the squad I think can absolutely step up. In comes Anister, down goes Weekend. Wonderful play with the Piranha Onslaught.
Weekend taken out, but it's also Anister traded 1-for-1. Great play from Jeff Pitla. Cloud gets taken out. It's gonna be a deicide.
Over aggressive here, gonna get shot down by Barracuda on the ultimate. Baskin chasing down Kiki. Aquarius chasing down Not Gino. The rest of Space Station Gaming in tow. Down goes the Phoenix. And the rest of the crew are gonna filter into the throne room. And this one gonna go the way of Space Station Gaming in 30 minutes.
SSG faced back-to-back sets against a growing Splice team in weeks 3 and 4. After a 2-1 victory in week 3, week 4 presented an opportunity for a clean set.
Able to do that. Here comes Sino, looking for the comeback. This is a great play for Splice so far. Down 5K, and this is how they get back into it. Crits coming out from the Jingwei. Barracuda not going to get the kill. Baskin will. Barracuda not going to get the kill. Baskin will. 2 kills for the mid laner. Back end, Barra in trouble. Divios. The Bask gets credit again. Baskin deals the damage. Divios again in trouble. And this time, it's Baskin. Double kill for the mid laner. Where's he from? Say it, Tucker.
Long Island.
Long Island! They can dive a particular target.
AKA Barra. Because it's always got to be Barra. Barra's going to be able to run away on the backside. He's getting a nice peel now, but the airstrike's still going to get forced out in a roar. No point giving chase much further, but he won't get a choice because Baskin is going to get another kill.
Just chewing through this team. Oh no, here it is. The best is going to get blown up, and it's Baskin again! But the Fire Minions are here. Here comes the push onto Divios, out of the fountain, and the rest of the squad watches as Space Station Gaming claim this one in 2 games.
Week 5 brought revenge and salt to the set against CLG.
Exact copy paste.
This is kind of intense to me. You run the same draft back that you got, for all intents and purposes, stomped on, like rolled last game, right? And the only difference is instead of a rat, play something else, they play a wheelish, and Space Station feel like they can do it.
But game number 2 coming at you, the Salty and Vinegar run back. We've got this one coming at you. And I think what was really tough, I was laughing out loud on the desk when Finch posed a question. So you really think, game 3? And Taco just went, because I've got faith in Space Station, but with the way that CLG played game 1, I mean, I'd be hard-pressed to say it's SSG.
Blow themselves with Aquarius on the rotation in. Homie gets crippled out here. No beads for him. Remember, he went blink. And it could be Space Station's first blood, and it will. Perfect rotation.
Comes the rush. Baskin here finds the stun on the already stunned Crocodile. Meanwhile, takes care of Snoopy almost accidentally. Final K rushing away. Hail of arrows, bladed arrow. Aquarius by himself. He gets cut down. Irwin gonna find the kill. Pull negated by way of beats.
But Barra won't negate anything anymore. He found Heroin. Next is Homie Faye. And I was wrong, Tom. Though I was right about my Ho Yi impression being better. The salty run back ends up being successful for Space Station.
Early game is also kind of powerful, although not when she gets scissored by an Uller and a Circuit right there. Just one more shot will do it. First blood going to Baskin.
God that can get jumped on easily against Baskin's Uller mid. See, this is the problem when you play against SSG, is you can play very well through the first few games and look great and do a bunch of really good stuff. And then sometimes you just get crushed by Baskin.
You get Baskin.
Right. You just get crushed by Baskin or Andy or both, and there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
And now CLG's backs are against the wall early on. Now, it's not horrible for them. I mean, this isn't previous seasons, and you can play aggressive still.
No.
But now, this is the nightmare.
Oh, no. Okay. No, it's not. It's not good enough. Oh, no. Oh, pobrecito.
This gets the big ol' stamp of yikes.
Week 5 concluded with the final set against LG, and with it, a chance to solidify Space Station's place in the NA standings.
Spacestation Gaming here trying for it. They're going to confirm the Gold Fury just barely. And Luminosity trying to fight into it. Weekend just gets embarrassed. Needs that ultimate to be able to respond, but keep an eye on Aquarius on the back line. This is very low. Gold Fury, Aquarius jumps on in, forces the leash. Spacestation Gaming are able to steal it away from LG, all because of Aquarius.
Oh, Kiki's beads now forced. As Aquarius still looking for it with the taunts on the Gino. Andy follows up nicely, and just too much damage for this Sylvanas to stand. Another kill for Space Station.
He's already down halfway. Jeff Hindler's going to eat the brunt of this one. Might even die, but dash out is strong. There's the jump in from the rest of LG. Kiki goes down to the hand of Baskin. Anderson takes care of Weekend. The rest of the team is next. Andy with the double kill. There's the powwow, and that one's going to hurt. Ouch. Luminosity on their back foot. Space Station Gaming filtering in. Space Station on top, 10-7, 26.5 on the clock.
I'm very surprised, though, I gotta say, by this Odin selection by Space Station. I mean, I just don't really like it here at all, if I'm being frank. The Ganesh can get through it. The Kamazots cannot worry about it. The Raijin doesn't have to worry about it that often. You're really only looking at Achilles and Hachiman who get shut down by it. So I kind of caught me by surprise.
Coming out from Aquarius, jumps on top, halfway down. There's going to be the continuation. Batman is safe until Andy goes under the tower. First blood, Space Station. The bat goes into the ultimate. Andy's got to be really careful. The turnaround damage from Luminosity is big. Andy can provide some of the turnaround damage as well. Which way is it turning? Andy takes care of Weekend. Meanwhile, mid lane, the solo kill. Baskin takes advantage of Teague's mate.
In trouble, has that execute, but not going to let him get out of the cage here. Uses it, just try and juke out Aquarius, but the bird bomb is good. Now Bastion just going to wait out Kiki. He flies a little higher, but instead is actually going to head towards mid. He's looking for Keegs.
And it's going to be the wraparound. Meanwhile, Clout able to take care of Barracuda on the left lane. Right here, Kiki in trouble, trying to battle it out 1 versus 2. Anderson's going to take care of him.
Easy win condition, but at the same time, I mean, if you get even 1 kill right now on the left, you're in such a good spot. Yeah.
As Baskin shows up, and 1 basic is just crushing this dude. Look, he hasn't even used the ability yet. Aquarius rotating to try and take control of the scenario. Baskin and execute threshold, but the players can't catch up.
The Aussie, the healing Baskin, just takes it to Keys, baited into jumping on top of him.
Call this overzealous, but their success so far, the damage is there. 20 minutes on the clock here, folks. Barracuda takes 1 for posterity. And ladies and gentlemen, Basque Station Gaming take this one 22-8.
Honing their double ADC team comp, SSG went into week 6 with the top seed in NA all but wrapped up. First, they faced a surging E-United team, needing a clean 2-0 to secure a trip to Spring LAN and a potential LAN matchup preview.
More damage.
Ooh, nice overhead kick there, but Scream still in some trouble. Anderson knocked back though by Venado, and now Andy's already dead.
Already dead because they all came out from Polymer once again. He buffed his teammates up and nerfed Andy down.
No, Baskin too late on the beat, so he gets served up for Panda Cat. Now E United pushing forward. Is E United really going to 2-0 SSG?
I mean, it's still early in this game for now, but if they find a couple more kills, it could be more pressure. Barracuda's on the run, trying to get away. No airstrike available. Venenu gets a double kill. But at the moment, E United are going to 2-0 Space Station here today. What a great performance from them. From rags to riches, well, from riches to rags to riches again. That's what we've seen out of them so far this year. E United 2-0 Space Station.
For the final set of the regular season, Trifecta once again, and once again, a Game 3 would decide the set.
Doubt him. I really, really like this draft from Trifecta. Frankly,
the same draft.
I think Trifecta can win this game.
I think they can too, but Nem was so critical to that last team composition. I don't know if they're going to find the same success here. It's the same draft. Sub in Camazotz for Nemesis because that was banned away by Space Station, and I really feel like that makes all the difference.
That's a huge change.
I really feel like that is the difference that Space Station needs to win this game.
Not really much action in the dual lane, but in the solo, Inister looking for the bait.
And the target is going to be Scary D, who's very, very low and not even going to be able to make it back over the tower line. Andinster even chuckling a little bit as he takes his first blood. Gold Fury being looked at, but they've dropped it entirely now at Space Station. They're going to take the fight instead. Dash, two-man taunt into the supernova from Baskin. Oh, where'd they go? It was all courtesy of the Jeff Hinland Basco combination.
The mobility is nice also to disengage, specifically from the jungler. Zap is the focus fire. He's in execute threshold. Didn't even need it as Aquarius.
And now trying to land in is Anderson on the backside. That's going to give him a chance to get some damage on the Scary D, who falls as well. Mask tried to go in and find some enemies in the back line, but no chance for that. Baskin takes down Mask. Phoenix on the right-hand side.
Space Station, they won 2-1 in week number 1, and they're looking to do it here in the final week.
Yeah, they may have been able to find game 2 to Trifecta, but Space Station came out and made kind of a statement here. We're not as close as you thought we were. Game 3 goes to Space Station. Set goes to Space Station, and they are not going into the LAN on a loss.
Heading into LAN as the top seed from NA and third overall, SSG was set to face Black Dragons. They would go on to win 2-0 against them, but before that match, Jeff and Barra demonstrated why they are the dual lane standard, on and off the battleground.
Honestly, I would completely agree with you. ADC definitely wasn't impactful, and I think I was less impactful than I should have been. Pretty much this entire split. And then the first time I was ever happy with my success or my play in Season 5 was the very end of Season 5 against Trifecta and Unite. I felt like I played really well. I felt like I finally understood kind of what ADC should be doing, where I should be, not how to die to junglers or like pressure appropriately. So yeah, I feel really confident in myself as well as our dual lane potential for this lane.
That's ridiculous. That was a play style choice. It is a play style choice. You've been killing it, baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
Advancing to play against Dignitas in round 2, SSG was trying to defeat an EU team for the first time in a LAN setting in years.
That's true here. If Dignitas gets to the late game, I got to give it to them every stretch of the way. I think Space Station Gaming needs to come out strong early and finish in the mid game.
The back from Aquarius and Andy, where's Variety? He's in base. They don't know this is going on.
Oh, Trix immediately going to use that ultimate, but look at the damage already. Aquarius with the fatal strike. Cubo going to throw him underneath the tier 2, but he's A-okay.
A bit of pressure here, but with Variety here, in goes Cubo Pred.
Two-man knockup. Cubo's able to get out of that crack and through space, and time comes through to put zeros in the middle of it. Look at that knockup from Barracuda. Aquarius here as well.
Aquarius did so much with the backup of 2 members have left, and he's left 2 alone. Variety and Orkill. Orkill takes to the sky. Variety can't do that. He's going to take the storm. That is the whole army of Space Station Gaming, who also want Orkill.
Oh, crit throw on to Andinster. Orkill gonna get the kill, and he's gonna fall.
trouble there. He's got no ultimate this time around. He just burnt it, but he does have Variety backing him up. Trying to force the ult out of Variety. He does so, but it was a little bit too late, and that's going to be a kill for Space Station. Variety, no ultimate for himself, and no teammates nearby. Goodbye, sweet prince. You will be missed.
So there's no way that kills in that situation.
Cheeky bait, and it's Andy that's going to go be the first one in to look for the pick. Into the sky goes Arkle. Round the back is coming Cubo Bread. They've not seen Cubo. Cubo's found Baskin, but Arkle's nearly dead. What a great ult from Variety to keep him up for an extra second. But so far, it's only Arkle that's died.
Now blink forward. Anister eats the last breath. Good damage onto him. Dignitas through space, and time doesn't hit anybody there but Zeros, and the rest of Dig are focusing the Titan. Dignitas takes game 1.
What a game. That's only one. We get a best of 3, but Space Station Gaming, they came out swinging. Dig had the answer.
We got both these rosters filled out here. Do you think Dignitas are going to be able to take this in 2, or can Space Station force a game 3?
I mean, Space Station Gaming needs to get off to, yet again, another early to mid-game start here. It's an Apollo mid. You're not really relying on the magical damage from Space Station Gaming. You got a Sylvanas and 4 physical here. So Dignitas, if it gets to 25 to 30 minute mark, I think that they just should straight up 2-0 here.
Dignitas certainly have a chance to get that 2-0, or at least we're feeling it on the desk.
Just managed to leap away, but the pressure now for Space Station in the jungle.
Red buff invade goes Space Station's way. Pull a little bit off the
Good
mark.
blocks, good
Barracuda,
blocks.
He's going in there with that EI Jutsu. Sprint popped as well, and he tried to
Blocks
catch
again,
up.
looking for it, and Andy will get the kill. Turns around,
And
kisses
beats.
Arkle. Arkle beats in response. First blood, Space Station, just like we were hoping for.
In is looking to chase down Trix Tank on this red buff. Invade, blink forward. Cubo, no beads, no life. He's toast. Barra gets the kill, and Space Station get the red buff again. And
Bye. I didn't like this composition, but Space Station Gaming made me eat my words. 33 minutes. How game 3 is the most important one, because the winner will advance in the upper bracket. The loser goes down to the lower bracket and has a more tricky time with
wow,
things.
Baskin on the Jing Wei. Maybe I shouldn't be so surprised, because Barracuda looked so good last game.
Don't
on
take
the
that away
Hachiman.
from him.
But
That is
man-
the best I've seen Barracuda this split. Don't take that Hachi away from me. No.
Yeah,
I'd
but
be upset if they did.
a lot of trouble. Knocked up by Baskin there off Jeff Inlet's pull. Trick still alive. Finally, the dot will finish it off.
Oh
but
no,
he's got
don't
that
hang
passive.
around for the sleepy time. Barra's in trouble again. Cubo got
Spread.
the ult off. It did spread to Jeff, and Zero still wants to give chase, but he's on his own.
Look at Andy.
Baskin's
Look at
at
Andy. He's
half
trying to
health.
find Arkle here in the jungle. Already used the ultimate overhead kick. Not enough. And now Anister is punished for it. This is an appropriate situation to say it's all coming up Pete Tong right now for Space Station, right?
It's not going right. That's the best thing you can really say at the moment.
Or game or something like that in that set.
So we will definitely get to see tomorrow in this set. Hold that thought, Variety's a little bit far forward, but Arkill's getting an aggressed on because of that wrap round the back. Where's Cubo? He wasn't even here yet, but he's just arriving now.
Barra very low, but Final Judgment off the mark, but last breath, that'll do it. Cubo, divine is the right word for it. He's been perfect so far.
And Aquarius just trapped in an awkward spot there. The rest of the team trying to run away, but Cubo gets himself a double. In goes Variety with a blink, setting Cubo up for the triple. And Dignitas are just decimating Space Station Gaming in game 3.
With their backs against the wall, SSG now faced E United, who lost 2-1 to Rival. These two teams split the online portion, so it was as even a matchup that you could ask for. This win or go home set did not disappoint.
Guaranteed win.
I don't think either side has a guaranteed win. I think I already put my point across in that this feels like it's going to be a coin flip pretty much. I think that both of these teams, for the most part, got exactly what they wanted. I think Space Station might have the edge, though, because the Yanis is going to be able to run away from the Nemesis initiations.
One from Shaman's Ring, and Poseidon has plenty of those.
Scream does get hammered into the unstable vortex, forced to drop the ultimate onto Andy, but in return, he drops his own first blood, though. Gonna go the polar bear mic off the Kraken from Bananui United, 1-0, and they get out of there scot-free.
I think Andy might have misclicked the ambush there. No reason to use that escape in that situation. Good response, though, by Venenu, understanding that as soon as Andy gets that last breath, he's vulnerable.
Now Baskin's taunted back in. Venenu's here, but no Kraken available. Heavenly Banner gonna force him back, but Baskin goes through the wall. Unstable vortex. Venenu is gonna be sitting on a respawn timer. Polar Bear Mike is here to try and chase him out, but no way. Barracuda and Jeff Hinla bodyguard say no. that has not been quite enough to even things out for Panda Cat here in this matchup with Barracuda, who's just looked great this LAN, hasn't he? Just and on this Hajimon in particular.
It has been a revitalization for Barracuda for sure. And I'm sure all the Space Station fans and Barra fans out there are excited to see that. And we all knew it was just a matter of time, but excited to see him be able to do it here at LAN.
Now Space Station have control here around the red buff, and the invade attempt is on.
Well, Venenu had to back off that pressure from Aninster, so no Kraken here. Scream gonna get hit by that last breath. Has the beads, but Barra is right there with the mounted archery. Aninster still alive somehow. Space Station able to find 2 kills and escape. Nice and healthy.
Scream was going to wrap it on the backside. Taunt comes out from Polar Bear Mike, and the target is going to be Aniston. They're having a one-on-one jungle fight, while Polar Bear Mike is again being shredded by the damage from Barracuda. Polar Bear Mike's down. Kraken into the Aegis basket will be A-OK. Now Venenu is getting hunted by Aniston. Unstable Vortex shuts him down. 2 kills for Space Station Gaming. They take the tier 2, and they continue to push in right.
Man, everyone from Space Station was doing something different in that team fight, but it all came together beautifully. That is the orchestra of a team fight right there. Andy handles Scream on the left-hand side, takes him out of the fight, doesn't kill him, but takes him out of the fight instantly. Baskin uses through space and time, not only for the CC immunity to make sure he doesn't get taunted in by PBM, but he gives Aquarius a window to the backside of the team fight. That allows Aquarius to handle Panda Cat, which isolates Ven and PBM, which Barracuda and Jeff Hindley take advantage of. What a team fight from Space Station. That was incredible. Before, but they have to be careful here. There's a perfect corridor.
Oh no. This looks like a problem. Third base in time! Deletes Panda Cat! Are you kidding me? He's already out of the fight. Polar Bear Mike is second. Double kill for Baskin. Polar Bear Mike's already out of here. What was a 5v4 a minute ago is a 4v3. Space Station Gaming have a chance to take game 1. They lock down Benji as well. He managed to pluck right on out of there, but Scream is next up on the chalking block. Baskin makes it out of there, and Phoenix is under siege.
This left side Phoenix is gone. Venenu very low. Aegis buys him a moment, but Barra's going to be able to finish him off. Left side Phoenix falls, but now Barra's in a lot of trouble. Scream will answer back. So Space Station don't get to end the game right here. But I'd like to submit an official petition to rename the left side back harpies Baskin Alley, because he seems to make insane plays there all the time. United's too worried about the fire wave, and they need to be, so they can't defend this mid Phoenix. So now Space Station has the base broken wide open.
And now they have a chance to come in and try and make the push. Space Station versus E United. Game 1 on the line. Potentially a trip home on the line as the Titan is crumbling before the might of Space Station. They take game 1 versus E United, and they look damn good doing it.
Man, Baskin and Barra, what a combo these two. You saw it starting to form towards the beginning of the spring split, but that was what was promised for the Space Station roster. Just 2 dudes. You can't kill one, the other's gonna kill you. You can't kill either one, you're gonna lose the game instantly, and that's exactly what happened there to E United.
And this is it. E United got a win here. They're going home. They're packing their bags. It's done. Space Station with a chance to take down the world champs.
And Space Station gets a very similar composition to what they had last game, but the big difference is E United's comp. Man, that duo lane so much better at defending their own red buff, and I love that E United prioritized Sylvanas Hachiman, 2 gods that get pressure in lane, can defend buffs, can invade buffs very well with their first 2 picks. Love their adjustment. Then Andy falls after that.
Oh, this could be trouble for Scream. Teleport's coming in. Barracuda body blocks him. Driving strike.
So good.
Pins him up against the wall. Aquarius punishes Scream. What a huge bounty that goes over to Aquarius now on the solo laner for Space Station.
Have a hope of surviving.
Sonic Boom is going to come in onto Aquarius. He has the Thorns popping, uses the ultimate to get some damage, but not much comes. Finally, Defender of Olympus is being channeled, and I think that's going to be enough for them to retreat, but Benji has not left in time. Now he's getting taunted back in, driving strike, and it's good damage through space and time. Means that Baskin is here, and Portal takes care of Scream. No, Aquarius is the one that falls, and Scream is on his way out. Wrath of Terror keeps Jeff Hindler from following, but Baskin's going to try and chase him down.
Oh, Baskin now in a tough spot. Scream, he sees the pings, and he's going to get out of there, but Andy falls on the backside. He will get the kill onto Benji, though, when the poison spreads onto PBM. Venenu still here, low on mana, but healthy enough. Beads forced by Baskin there. Now Venenu, yeah, no mana left. He's got to use the Aegis in response. Panda Cat on the long rotation in, but has that ultimate available.
Space Station just need a way to catch up, and Anderson with the blink is going to do it. Benji gets caught, brought right back in, and deleted.
He blinked right into the poison. Now he's going to die to it. Anderson going to be able to finish him off in that pool. Barra diving to tier 2. Gets a double kill now, a triple kill for Anderson. Just perfect execution by Space Station, but E United has got to be feeling awful after that. That
You can
is
see
one
it.
of those situations. Relics are up right now for Space Station, rather. PBM is just dead, never even got the ultimate off. Jeff uses the shell right in time for that Kraken. Panic Cat gets clipped by through space and time, then Baskin's gonna be able to finish him off, and you can just feel the wind out of United's sails right now.
To walk away. Aquarius, though, on the warpath, looking for Veneno. He's able to driving strike Polar Bear. Mike Annister locks down Veneno on the left-hand side. He's already low. Polar Bear Mike gets taken down by the ball through space in time from Baskin yet again. This guy's crazy. Taking down E-United. 2 members of E-United are going to be sitting out. 5 members of Space Station standing strong. Tier 2 tower comes crumbling down.
Of Olympus, great effort by E-United, but it's kind of all for naught.
It feels like it is. Polar Bear Mike gets taunted back in. The Whirlpool is going to put out good damage. Barracuda can't stand still, but Benji's low on the right-hand side. Who can come to his aid at this point? Sprint is going to help him run, and Panda Cat looks for the shots on the Barracuda, who turns around and returns fire himself. Now it's going to be Anderson looking for Panda Cat, finds him, takes him down. That's a ton of E-United's damage. Fiends on the right-hand side down as well. Space Station Gaming on the precipice of taking game 2. Phoenix is still healthy at this point, about 60% health remains for his. Aquarius goes in, finds a block onto Veneno, but the select boom! Baskin gets deleted. It's a 1 for 2 so far. Barracuda finds the damage, taunt onto Panda Cat. Aga's not going to be enough, has to use the horse just to retreat. Benji getting the shot. Barracuda double kill for the Hunter for Space Station Gaming. Now they're looking for Polar Bear Mike. Knock up. Anderson's there with him, but Barracuda can't find the shots. They don't need him. Titan under siege. Titan taken down. Space Station ready to take the set.
E-United eliminated from Smite Masters. The other NA competitor, Space Station, knock out their scrim partners, the defending world champions, in not exactly convincing fashion, but a 2-0 victory nonetheless. E-United has got to feel like, man, that one Fire Giant call put them on the back foot for the next 20 plus minutes. And they stood there, and they stood their ground very, very well. Just wasn't quite enough.
As a reward for defeating E-United, SSG would face the land monsters of Team Rival. As this set showed, NA was not ready yet to challenge the dominance of EU.
Oh, does Ice Baby? Wolfie turns up too, and his Baskin in trouble has to beat the chains that come out from Ice. Now the tier 1 tower could be looked at, but it's a little bit too early for that with no Hunter. So Rival will walk away happy with yet another kill or 2.
Kraken is available here, and that's going to be the telltale sign of where the point is. It's going to be onto Annister. He just now revived, and he's dead again. Still another 2-level deficit.
Rival are looking solid in game 3. Aquarius will answer back, however, with the Hercules to get a kill. Baskin got caught by Ice and a lot of pressure onto him. Into the sky with a Apollo. No beads available. Aegis is up. Baskin trying to hold his Aegis. Uses it towards the end, but the bleeds are too much. Ice Baby brings him down. Aquarius on the right is taking on 4.
Onto 4, but it's not enough to find the kill, but Barracuda will on the cleanup.
But Barra's now in trouble himself. Deathwalker giving chase. Round the back, it's Fafnir on his own. Trying to get out of danger zone more than anything else, back to his tower. Barracuda, meanwhile, is on the run away from a Bellona. That's not a fight you want to be in whatsoever. Meanwhile, we're going to see
dead. That's a deicide. That's game number 3. This is the set Hindu Man. Space Station came back from losing to Dignitas 3-0. They're going back to the grand finals tomorrow in a best of 7.
Rival did what they said they were going to do against Space Station. Find the win. EU
Look at the Kraken!
Has dominated
Look at Wolfie.
North America all tournament long.
On his head there after that defeat here, but Rival giving the hugs there to SSG. Barracuda all smiles as is Jeff Finlove. Very great performance from SSG throughout the whole tournament there. Important for them to find the victory over E-United.
With the spring split concluded, SSG now turn their attention to the future of the summer split in Part 2.